What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in South Georgia. Hope y'all are having a great day. Man, the videos just keep... I don't know if they're any good, but I keep getting reasons to make videos. Alright, so it is November the 3rd. I don't know when you're going to get this, but it's November the 3rd. And I got people calling about lawn care, man. Hey, can I get my grass cut? So this is potentially a new customer, just moved to the area from Arizona, bought a house over here on the lake, right down from the lake property I already do. So route density, man. And I imagine most people on the lake want to keep their stuff looking pretty good, so that's good. A lot of weekly stuff over there. I'm not sure how their grass grows. I'm familiar with the house, but not really familiar with the lawn. So, you know, I just ride by it all the time. So anyway, I'm about to run over there and take a look at that. And see what happens. But I got some more good news. I think it's good news. I hope it's good news. But I'm going to share it with you. But you're going to have to wait till after we go by and look at this property. You don't have to wait. Suspense. Money. I got to try to get an ad in here, man. I'm being honest. Well, you know, or you could just scroll forward closer to the end of the video and you could get the good news. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. You know how to do that. I know how to do that. But anyway, so a couple of things. I don't remember who. I didn't recognize the person's name, but he got my number from somebody. Somebody gave him my number. How about that? I'm telling you, that's where my business comes from. That's where it comes from. Yep. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, the lady that was going to put a knot on Elro Mo's head, I went and cut that property yesterday and ran the bagger across it, cleaned everything up good. And then I noticed, you could tell they was watching me while I was cutting. And I went out there and I saw them outside after I got done trimming up some hedges and stuff, so I went and talked to them. And her husband said, this is the best it's ever looked, talking about their yard, you know, where I had cut down through there and bagged the leaves. And I said, okay. I said, well, look, I'm just trying to be a, you know, a friendly neighbor to y'all on behalf of the bank. And so she didn't seem too impressed, but her husband loved it. So anyway, maybe she just don't get excited. I don't know. But yep. Here we are. Look at this. Y'all ready? Look at this. The lake. The lake. There's several houses for sale out here. Man, the market shot up and everybody's trying to sell their property. Make a profit. Here's one right here. I'm going to show this one to you. First thing I do is go in there and tear all these plants out. They don't even have no grass. See that backyard? It's all concrete and rock and beds. That's it. There's no grass. I don't know if there's any on the other side, but there's none there. So I'm obviously not going to take the camera up in the yard while I'm talking to this dude. I don't even know him, but I'm going to try to get a shot of the property just so you can see it. There's a lot for sale by owner. That must be the one of my church members was telling me about. I don't want to buy no property here, really. I mean, I wouldn't mind being on the lake, but, you know, these are 1 acre lots, and I got to have something for my animals to ramble around on. Here's another lot for sale. Yep, everybody's selling, man. Everybody's selling. All right, we almost there. I could turn the camera off, but my luck, it won't want to start back up when I get to the property, so I'm just gonna keep it on, ramble on, keep it on and ramble on. This yard up here used to not even hardly be able to see the house. Somebody come in, totally renovated the house, built a porch all the way around it, got the yard looking good, and that's it. Is that it? I think. No, not that one. It's the next one. The next one down here. Yeah, the one, oh man, the one down here, right there. That's it right there. And I hope so. Yeah, 16. Yeah, that's it. All right, let me get off this camera and get up in here. I don't know if I got that job or not, but I didn't cut it no slack, man. A lot of detail in that yard. Cutting ain't no problem. It's only 0.88 acres, but there's fence all the way around it. A ditch across the front of the property. And he said, well, how much would you charge me for the ditch? And I told him, I said, now look, I said, you know, if you don't trim that ditch, it makes the whole property look bad. And the county's gonna cut it twice a year, whether it needs it or not, you know. And so anyway, I don't know. We'll see what they say. I told him, just like I tell everybody else, I said, man, there's a bunch of people that do lawn care around here. Check around, you know. And you'll probably, I said, you'll find somebody cheaper. I ain't got no, you know, there ain't no doubt about that. I said, now, what I can tell you is we'll be here when we say we will, and we're going to do what we're supposed to do. I'm not saying other companies not going to do that. We licensed, we insured, all that kind of good stuff, you know. So anyway, he said, well, that sounds reasonable. And I said, well, check around, just let me know. And so that's, he didn't say come do it. Now, he might have to go in there and talk to his wife first. You know, because she had came out and she said, well, if y'all need anything, let me know. So I don't know what they're doing. They'd got my number from the lady next door who I did some work for one time. And she had asked me for a price on her yard. And but she never called back. Well, let me rephrase that. She had asked what I charged somebody down the road to do their yard, and that person is related to her. And I said, well, ma'am, I look at each individual yard and price them. I said, and I can't, you know, I don't tell people what I charge other people. You know, if you talk to her, she can tell you, right? I mean, I'm not, you know, they can get together and talk if they want to, but I'm not doing it. So anyway, all right, on to the good news, man. I got a big property to cut. Big property. A little over 15 acres. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The college. We got the college. Got word today, got a PO number sent to me that I had to get, you know, they had to put me in the system, and then the state would generate a PO number for me for that account, and that is the number that I have to bill. I had to bill it to that PO every time I service it. It is a net 30, which I figured, being the state, it would be, which I don't have no issue with that. You know, praise the Lord, cash flow from the business is not a problem. I offered the bank either net 14 or net 28. That's just because the way my system works, that's the easiest way to do it. But at any rate, lady at the bank told me, no, 2 weeks is plenty of time. I said, okay. But you know, businesses, I typically offer a longer period of time than homeowners, and I do net 7 on homeowners. So, but anyway, yeah, we got the college, And so made a video last week. Is it worth it? Well, so far it's worth it. We got the job. Now, you know, I think it's going to be a good account, but we'll see. There's always those little hidden things, and you know, as long as the people, I put it to you like this: the quality job we gonna go in there and do is gonna be better than what they've been doing, as far as I can tell right now, because there's things that are not getting edged that I can just notice going through the parking lot, things that hadn't been trimmed. So we're gonna definitely do all that kind of stuff, and you know, do a good job with that. Now the cut's the cut. It's some uneven property. It's broken up. You know, I don't know. Their cut quality looked good to me, given what they were working with. I mean, you're gonna have some scalping and some things like that here and there, especially if you cut kind of low and you got uneven property and you're running 60-inch mowers. So, but as far as the detail work, I know that, you know, we'll do a good job with that, and I think, you know, our hourly rate, I think, is going to do really well on that property. There again, you know, I could be wrong, but you know, we'll see. All right, so what I'm about to do is pull back up to the office, and I'm gonna actually send that guy an official quote, you know, through the company. And that way, you know, he's got it, and you know, rather than just word of mouth standing there talking to him, and then, you know, he can decide what he wants to do, you know, beyond that. So anyway, that's the update for today. That's what I got going on. Appreciate y'all taking time to watch this video, and as always, my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.